हेलो गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल फाइनेंशियल लेसन्स विद संचित जलतारे। और थोड़ी देर पहले मैंने आपके साथ फाइनेंशियल नंबर लेसन नंबर 1 फ्रॉम द बुक थिंक एंड ग्रो रिच रिटन बाय रॉबर्ट नेपोलियन हिल मैंने शेयर किया था, द पावर ऑफ थॉट। सो नेपोलियन हिल ने ये जो पावर ऑफ थॉट है, इसके ऊपर कुछ शॉर्ट स्टोरीज भी लिखी हैं, जिससे ये हमें समझ में आएगा कि पावर ऑफ थॉट की इम्पोर्टेंस कितनी है, महत्व कितनी है। सो लेट्स स्टार्ट। सो मैं आज आपको शॉर्ट स्टोरी नंबर 1 बताने जा रहा हूँ उसके बारे में। द शॉर्ट स्टोरी का टाइटल है थ्री फीट फ्रॉम गोल्ड। So let's start. One of the most common causes of failure is the habit of quitting when one is overtaken by temporary defeat. Every person is guilty of this mistake at one time or another. R.U. Darby, who later became one of the most successful insurance salesmen in the country, tells the story of his uncle who was caught by the gold fever in the gold rush days and went west to dig and grow rich. He had never heard the saying that more gold had mined from the brains of men that has ever been taken from the earth. He staked a claim and went to work with pitch and shovels. The going was hard, but his lust for gold was definite. After weeks of labor, he was rewarded by the discovery of the shining ore. He needed machinery to bring the ore to the surface. Quietly, he covered up the mine, retraced his footsteps to his home in Williamsburg, Maryland, and told his relatives and few neighbors of the strike. They got together money for the needed machinery and had it shipped. The uncle and Darby went back to work the mine. The first car of ore was mined and shipped to smelter. The returns proved they had one of the richest mines in Colorado. A few more cars of that ore would clear the depth. Then would come the big killing in profits. Down went the drill. Up went the holes of Darby and Uncle. Then something happened. The vein of gold ore disappeared. They had come to the end of the rainbow, and the pot of gold was no longer there. They drilled on desperately, trying to pick up the vein again, all to no avail. Finally, decided to quit. They sold the machinery to a junk man for a few $100 and took the train back home. Some junk men are dumb, but not this one. He called in a mining engineer to look at the mine and do a little calculating. The engineer advised that the project had failed because the owners were not familiar with fault line. His calculation showed that the would be found just 3 feet from where the Derby had stopped drilling. This is exactly where it was found. The junk man took millions of dollars in ore from the mine because he knew enough to seek expert counsel by giving up. Most of money which went into the machinery was procured through the efforts of R.U. Darby, who was then a very young man. The money came from his relatives and neighbors. Because of their faith in him, he paid back every dollar of it, although he was years in doing so. Long afterward, Mr. Darby recouped his loss many times over when he made the discovery that the desired can be translated into gold. The discovery came after he went into business of selling life insurance. Remembering that he lost a huge fortune because he stopped 3 feet from gold, Darby profited by the experience in his chosen work. His simple method was to say to himself, I stopped 3 feet from gold, but I will never stop because men say no when I ask them to buy insurance. He owes his stickability to the lesson he learned from his quitability in the gold mining business. Before success comes to people, they are sure to meet with failure, with much temporary defeat and perhaps some failure. When faced with defeat, this is exactly the easiest and most logical thing to do is to quit. This is exactly what the majority of people do. More than 500 of most successful people America has ever known told the author that their greatest success just came one step beyond the point at which defeat has overtaken them. Failure is a trickster with a keen sense of irony and cunning. It takes great delight in tripping one up when success is almost within reach. So इस लेसन में ये बता रहे हैं कि डार्बी जो थे ये एक फ्यूचर में बहुत बहुत ही बड़े सेल्समैन बने, मतलब इन्होंने मतलब इंश्योरेंस बेचने का काम किया। लेकिन उससे पहले जब वो यंग थे तो उनको एक गोल्ड माइन मिली जिसके अंदर बहुत सारा गोल्ड था, मतलब तो उन्होंने ड्रिल करने के लिए अपने रिलेटिव से ड्रिलिंग मशीन और उसका इंतज़ाम किया और वो ड्रिल करते गए। लेकिन एंड में फॉल्ट लाइन उनको मतलब एंड में उनको कुछ नहीं मिला, उन्होंने क्विट कर दिया क्योंकि उनको आगे फिर गोल्ड लोर्स मिले नहीं, और उन्होंने एक जंक मैन को अपना इक्विपमेंट बेच के वो छोड़ के चले गए। बट उस जंक मैन ने वहाँ पे गया, उसने भी मतलब देखा कि उसको भी कुछ नहीं मिला, तो उसने इंजीनियर को बुलाया जो ऐसे केव्स के बारे में पहले से जानता है, और उसने उसे फॉल्ट लाइंस के बारे में बताया कि मतलब यहाँ से मतलब 3 फीट की दूरी पर ही सोना मतलब गड़ा हुआ था। सो बस आप देर से देख सकते हैं, अगर डार्बी क्विट नहीं करता तो आज वो भी मतलब उस जंक मैन की तरह मतलब गोल्ड माइनिंग बिजनेस में अमीर होता है। लेकिन तब भी डार्बी ने हार नहीं मानी, उसने इंश्योरेंस बिजनेस में अपना पूरा उसने ये बात हमेशा याद रखी कि मैं गोल्ड माइनिंग बिजनेस में सिर्फ 3 फीट दूरी पे सोना दबा हुआ था, लेकिन मैंने हार मान ली, उसकी वजह से मैं सोना मुझे नहीं मिला। लेकिन अब मेरे को ऐसा नहीं करना। तो कहते हैं ना कि मतलब सक्सेस से पहले आपको फेलियर झेलना पड़ता है, तो यही हुआ। तो फेलियर के बारे में इसमें बताया गया है। सो प्लीज़ नेवर क्विट गाइस, नेवर क्विट, यही इसका मैसेज है। थैंक यू, आई होप यू लाइक दिस लेसन। प्लीज़ लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब।